seeding the idea, how do you harvest the crop? You've got to pick up the phone and call them. Actually, there's no phone involved. We're going to use LionDesk to call them. And I'll show you how. What are we going to talk about? We could do like a recommendation, an invite, evaluation. So for example, we might make like the phone call. What am I going to say to you? Hey, have you checked out rates? They're really low. Have you considered refinancing? That's an item of value. An invitation, like maybe, hey, we're doing holiday card photo sessions outside, socially distanced with my photographer. Sign up if you and your family would love to get some holiday card shot, or it's on me. So I might invite them to that kind of an event. A valuation, a home valuation, reaching out saying, hey, by the way, we've seen really tremendous appreciation of home values. Are you interested in your home's new value? And then offering to do that for your past clients, your sphere of influence. This is just 3 examples. But what we're calling for is 4 times a year, you're going to contact your database. Because if you're not the agent of choice, you're an agent of chance, and the odds never favor an agent of chance. How do we become the agent of choice? And the answer is, you got to be everywhere. You're that agent. I see you. You're my agent. I see you everywhere. Let's keep cranking. So when I go back to LionDesk, let me jump over here to LionDesk. I'm going to click on home. Okay, so we're talking about how do I call my database through LionDesk. I'm going to click on contacts and let it load up. Let me get rid of this filter. I don't need that anymore. It preserved it. Okay, so here's my list. Tom Ferry, Jason Pantana, and then a bunch of unnamed contacts, because remember, I'm just doing a demo. Normally there would be names there. So I can literally check this box for Tom Ferry. And up here, I've got these tools. I can email Tom. I can call Tom. I can call Tom. I can text Tom. I got that backwards. And if I click this, which I'm going to do real quick, there's a number. It's hidden from screen. And it's not actually Tom's phone number. It's a Google Voice number. So just ignore it. But I'm going to call it. And then this is going to ring in a quick second. Okay. My phone's ringing. You can hear it. It's ringing. So I'm going to hang up on myself because it's me making as a Google Voice number that I'm making dial right now. But the point is, you can literally make the calls right here. And here's what I love about that. Now I have written record of when I last called you. So if I'm going to adhere to calling you 4 times a year, then I should be doing it through LionDesk, because that way I can track when the call was made. Now, going back over to LionDesk, there are some heavy duty features here that I thought were pretty cool. So if I selected a bunch of these, I actually don't have any phone numbers associated with most of these because they're just bogus that I just uploaded for training purposes. But if I pay a little extra, I get this power dialer, which there's a single line dialer and there's a multi-line dialer, which what that means is it will start just basically pounding their phone numbers until somebody answers. And it would allow me, if I'm supposed to call my database 4 times a year, well, what if my database is, I don't know, 4,000 contacts? That's 16,000 phone calls a year that I have to make, just for instance. So in that case, a dialer could be super useful. What's also cool about a multi-line dialer, which is this power dialer tool, what I love about that is you pre-record voicemails. So like if let's pretend that you make a call, they don't answer, and then it jumps to the next one that answers first, but then they pick up, it leaves them a voicemail automatically. So I can basically put myself in fast forward in terms of going through these calls. What am I saying to these people? Have you thought about refinancing? Hey, we're doing this photo session event. Do you want to attend? Do you want to get a home valuation update? I'm giving them items of value to be the agent of choice, but depending upon the size of your database, you might really need to think about, how do I accelerate this and streamline this? Because there's no way I can do it one call at a time. The thing I want you to really hear, though, is I love that it gets documented inside my CRM. So I have record of if I did or didn't call this person, and it becomes systematic. And once it's a system, the odds of it actually working are far better because I can follow the system. And if I can follow the system, I can measure its impact in my marketing and in my business. And that's what makes it go round and round. All right. So that's that.